Going off of the unholy success of the last YouTube video, I bought 5 more random Steam keys to play through using my dank YouTube emulator. The first game I got was BloodBath Kavkaz. Seems really kid friendly. So as I did before, I'm going to look through the menu to make sure it's got good functionality. The options menu has some good choices, much better than under Zero. The 2 languages it has are English and Russian. This isn't CSGO, so I'm going to stick with English. The game begins off with an opening credits scene, where a car's driving down the road. Well, isn't this just smashing? I get out the car and stumble into a store where there's another guy, presumably from the crash. Who sent you? A postman. God damn it, Royal Mail. He then says he'll see me in hell and throws a grenade. You wake up after 30 minutes or so and try to walk out, but get captured by soldiers. I then speak to a mystery figure which seems to look a lot like the leader of a European country. Ah yes, Angela Merkel. So this mysterious figure says that he saved us and needs us to do some jobs for him, and we need to stop a gang that worships a man called Jafar, who I also need to kill. Wait, does this mean this is an Aladdin sequel? That's quite a dark turn there, Disney. And this is where the main game comes into play. You move around rapidly, killing people with a bunch of different weapons. Hang on, this looks a lot like another game. What was it again? Oh yeah, Sonic Boom. Turns out it's a parody game of Hotline Miami. It has some slight changes on the old Hotline formula, like the masks do different things. For example, one can slow down time. This works with some of the set pieces to create epic moments. The enemies are also slightly different. You face random Muslim-like people that yell random Arabic, and some of them have suicide vests, so you need to approach them differently. But other than these small things, the core mechanics are the same as Hotline Miami. This game is slightly more crazy than Hotline Miami. They both have techno music playing, but good old BloodBath Kafka has the previously mentioned random Arabic phrases and the suicide bombers yelling, and this altogether makes it really hectic. It also has a lot of variety to its levels. For example, in one level, it'll be a standard Hotline Miami style map, whilst in others it genuinely triggers epileptic seizures. The flashing lights added with the music really does overload your senses, making it a crazy experience. One cool thing with BloodBath Kabob is the car mechanic. You can take weapons from the main hub area with you to the next level by storing it in your car. It doesn't help that there aren't any checkpoints in this game, which just makes missions really tedious. This game is a lot more forgiving than Hotline Miami, especially in the early segments. You can definitely take a couple shots without any help from masks. It's more forgiving, but why can't I do this stage? I keep dying. I haven't died this much on a stage even in Hotline Miami. It can't be that I'm bad at video games because I'd be working at Polygon if I was. I know, it's the language. I picked English, I should have picked Russian. I can feel it, coursing through my veins. This game definitely does some interesting stuff and mixes it up with the Hotline Miami-esque mechanics. It's a parody game in every sense of the word. BloodBath Kavkaz gets a Hotline Miami with a drugged up Putin remaster out of 10. No, I should just work at Polygon.